It's true what the folk tale says. I did choose to live with the beast, but not for the reason you think. Not to save my father, not even to save myself. In truth, I was hoping I'd be eaten. Everything began with Stephan Galliford, who had a gleam in his gaze from the first moment he saw me, who bent low and kissed my hand and lingered. Stephan asked me 3 times to marry him. 3 times I said no. After that, he didn't ask. When the news came that father was bankrupt and we had to sell all we possessed to pay our debts, my eldest sister, Astra, wailed in such a way it might have been the death of everyone she loved. If she loved anyone besides herself, that is. Callista and Rob were more reserved in their responses, though they also grieved the loss of the home and the life they'd known. Father was silently broken, the echo of a man who went through every required motion, though he no longer lifted his eyes from the ground. I alone was ungrieved. Astra hated me the more for it, but Callista said, "It's wonderful, Beauty, that even in all this darkness, you can still find hope." It was not hope. It was escape, albeit temporarily, but I did not correct her. While Astra wept over the loss of every embroidered gown and jeweled brooch, I assisted Father with the auction. I smiled at potential buyers and urgently chattered about why this painting was a necessity for a regal sitting room, or how that riding habit was in most excellent fashion and taste. As a lady of society had once told me, chatter was my only true skill, and I employed it relentlessly, while Father did all he could to recoup the debt incurred by the loss of his silk and his ships. Only one item at the auction gave me pause. I cradled it gently, ran my thumb along the curve of the base. I would have plucked one of the strings if not for my father's glance just then. In his eyes, I saw the longing to allow me one relic, one testament to all that was gone. But relics could not be afforded, not when I'd already seen Astra tuck a necklace away, and my violin would sell for more than my wardrobe, so it was the only contribution I could make. Catching the attention of a lady I recognized, I said, "You've wanted your daughter to engage in a fine hobby. There is nothing so fine as music." And the deed was done. She lifted the instrument out of my hands, leaving my fingers cold and exposed. I curled them into my palms, hugged my arms to my body, and resumed my chattering with more devotion than ever, until the day was worn out, the auction done, and our once warm house empty of soul.